Okay. Yes.
So, this is his father. If you could stay back there. Yeah, it's your call it. Sorry. That is right. So, Judge, we're here because probation asked that this matter be set for compliance. Mr. Meridian has satisfied ISF completely, satisfied all conditions without incident. And I believe it's just the status to see if the GPS was going to be ordered after all. I think it was the order of the court that upon ISF to reevaluate to see if the GPS condition needed to in fact go through. But speaking with probation, they're recommending that that condition be satisfied. Mr. Median has checked in with the probation office upon him completing ISF successfully. He has his next meeting January 7th, and he has had no contact with the complaining witness.
So is he still on GPS now? Or?
He does not have the device on, Judge. Immediately upon him getting released to probation, I guess probation evaluated to see if there was a need for it. And in their opinion, I believe they brought this matter before the court because they're suggesting that they're wishing that it not be ordered, that condition be satisfied. So that's what we're requesting in conjunction with the probation's recommendation.
State is opposed to such condition being satisfied. After speaking with the victim in the case to get her thoughts on the matter, she's so very much afraid of the defendant. It was a very traumatizing experience for her, and she would feel more comfort knowing that he's being monitored and his whereabouts can be known at all times.
All right. Probation?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Medine, yes. This is what the court will do. And I'll tell you why I'm going to do what I'm going to do and explain it to you, all right? So a lot of times when people have different issues going on in their life and they end up in a facility on lockdown, then when they get out, they're given all of this freedom. And sometimes complainants are a little bit afraid of that. I know that you're doing well. Your attorney has told me you're doing well. Holiday season is very tricky for people who are not even on probation, because you deal with family issues. The stressors of family, the stresses of holidays, people trying to make the holidays perfect when that's, gift giving is not supposed to be what the holidays is about, but people get caught up in that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do GPS. I want the fees waived. We're going to do tracking only. So he'll be able to go wherever he needs to go. There's no curfew related to it, but it's just to see how you're doing. And if you do well on that tracking, come back in February and the court will consider removing of it.
Okay.
All right. So I hope you understand why I'm doing what it's sort of like sometimes when you send children off to college and they've never been away from home and they get their freedom and they just go crazy sometimes.
I do think that does make sense. I did speak with him about the tracking, the partial and the full, and what those things entail, and that if it was just not ordered, it may be tracking. I did explain to him that, and it's a step up approach. He does well and shows compliance with that. The court will be one, hopefully, to work with him in February or January. So yes, Your Honor, I'll get him up to speed on that, and then I'll notify the court upon him showing compliance and to see about modification.
And with the tracking only, does he need to go to the jail to have that fitted since I'm waiving fees or no?
To have the device fitted?
Yes, because I'm waiving fees.
I believe so, Judge, but I'll look into it because he's,
right,
he's still,
so,
in essence, I mean, his movement can be monitored.
At this stage of the hearing, the judge makes a careful decision. Although the defendant has completed his program successfully, the victim still fears for her safety. To balance both concerns, the court orders GPS tracking without restrictions, allowing freedom of movement, but ensuring accountability and reassurance for everyone involved.
It need be, but nobody's going to monitor it because there's no tracking.
Yeah.
So because there's no schedule.
So when I say go to the jail, you're not going to the jail to stay there. You're just going there so they can fit you with a monitor. So there's not a warrant or anything for you.
Yes, sir.
So as I'm saying, it's going to be GPS, waive fees, tracking only, and you're going to need to have that state. Do you have any objection, Rick? Do you have any objection for him obtaining that no later than Friday?
This Friday?
Yes.
No objection.
All right, so you'll need to have that obtained no later than Friday.
Okay.
By 3 p.m. Is that doable for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And of course, if you're able to get it today, then get it today.
He would just follow the instructions of probation, who's going to help coordinate the advice for him. Is that correct, Judge?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions about anything?
No, ma'am.
All right. So other than this, how's everything going?
It's going good. I completed my ISF and I'm feeling a lot better.
Awesome. So here's the thing. Make sure that you stay med compliant and everything.
Yes, ma'am.
And if there's an issue with your med, because sometimes people have side effects,
Yes.
just let your doctor know
Yes, ma'am.
and talk to your attorney about it, okay?
Okay.
Don't just fall off the radar.
No, ma'am.
And in this court, communication is key. So if there's an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can come back to the court.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I didn't give him a date to come back. I don't think we need an update. He's going to be on tracking. Thank you. No, you don't need to give him a reset. They're gonna pick a date to come back to for request removal of GPS.
Oh, yeah.
All right, anyone else? Ethan Gonzalez.
What's a critical blood language you speak up with?
All right, today is plea deadline day.
It is, Judge, but we're having discovery issues associated with the case.
What are the discovery issues?
Your Honor, as I was,
As the court shifts to the next case, frustration grows over missing discovery evidence. The judge questions why crucial materials, phone extractions, scans, and forensic reports were not provided earlier. With the case already months old, the court demands clarity and warns that delays and miscommunication will no longer be tolerated.
getting up to speed on the facts of the case, I came across several things that were missing. 3 phone extractions, the Leica scan, there's some GSR analysis that's outstanding. I've been in communication with the detective. I've asked him to get us those things. I provided him Mr. Featherston's email so he can include him on the cell phone extraction website thing that we use now. So I am getting all of that to him. I've conveyed him an offer, but those are things that are still in the works.
This is what I'm having a hard time understanding. He has been in this court for 6 months. I know there are some competency issues that you were raising, but it's like discovery for 6 months. And then the last time we were here in October, everybody said all the discovery was received. And now we're talking about phone dumps and all this other extra stuff. I don't understand. And I don't understand why cases are being indicted and discovery is not there for the defense. And I'm just trying to understand, where is the miscommunication coming from discovery? Like with cell phone dumps, did the cell phone dump just happen, November, or has it always been out there? Did the Leica scan, did that just happen in November, or has it always been out there? I'm trying to understand.
Judge, I have no good answer for the
All right.
court on that. I think we're kind of, both the district attorney's office and myself, we're kind of at the mercy of law enforcement and their collection policies and such. I know they have a Senate Bill 111 certification that they're supposed to file with the case. But you know what? Those things aren't worth the paper they're written on.
Do I need to start having discovery hearings where I have the detective come in who did the prosecution guide and we just sit here and go through the prosecution guide and ask for things? I just don't understand where the breakdown in communication is
So the debacle.
so that it can be solved.
I would hope that the court would not have to waste its precious time on something
We've
like
done it
that.
before.
You know, we certainly don't want a debacle like has happened in the 379th with those 3 police officers. And I don't know, there must have been 10 discovery hearings on that case. And the
Oh, I
hoopla
went to
that,
trial in this case where we've had 30 discovery hearings.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
just had to bring in the detective and we went through the prosecution guide asking for things.
Judge, the prosecutors here are being diligent about.
Oh, no, I'm not blaming the prosecutors. I'm just trying to figure out where the communication issue is. I don't understand how their prosecution guides and evidence is not brought over, how at the last minute, it's like we got a cell phone distraction.
Well, perhaps maybe I know.
To prevent further setbacks, the judge delivers a firm ruling. One final discovery deadline is set, making it clear that this will be the last opportunity to resolve outstanding evidence issues. The court emphasizes responsibility from both prosecutors and investigators to ensure the case moves forward fairly.
You all meet routinely as all the district judges. Perhaps you need to send a letter to SAPD and to Bear County Sheriff's Office about the Senate Bill 111 criteria before they submit it.
And then perhaps when defense attorneys file motions, the court will consider all motions that are filed with request. This is going to be the last setting for discovery. If something pops up that's new discovery, that's really not new, the court will entertain any motions that the defense files.
I appreciate that, Your Honor. Thank you.
Chain it.
Judge, I appreciate the fact that you're considering Heath in making your decisions. I appreciate that.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. This is coming back. This is the last discovery date. There will be no further discovery dates. Ms. Ferguson, if you can set this for the end of January as final discovery. All right, January 26th. We'll see you back then.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.